Hello and what's up guys, it's your big guy Daddy Africa and I want to welcome you to another new and exciting episode on my talk with Daddy Africa. And with me today is the man that has always made things work out. He is my father, a mentor, a hotelier by profession, and this is what we got you this week. And as we are aware of your many years in the experience you have in the hotelier industry, what do you think are some of the things that have always worked out for you that even in any career, someone would need to focus on them so that they can actually excel in it like you have done? You can tell us some of the things that are outstanding in that kind of field that you engage in. Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, Ilio. I'm happy to be with the Africa, and I feel privileged as your dad. And like you've rightly asked, I've been in the industry for many years, and the most important and basic and fundamental aspect is, first of all, the education aspect from nursery to the university. What you get there, it's very important. What you achieve in education, that's the most important, because this is what gives you the best foundation, and especially the one in Form 4. Apart now from them, you start moving. When you have the foundation in the form of education, you start moving. You must dream and dream big. That is important. To dream and dream big, it is important. And in dreaming, there is what we call the power of success. So you need to activate a successful mindset. A successful mindset is very important in whatever you do, whether in school, whether in the working place, or even in your own life. This allows you to persist in whatever you are doing. Even if you see defeat in the head, you still persist. That is one important aspect of cultivating success mindset. Number two, you must also plan for whatever you are going to do. You know, we are told failure to plan is failure, is planning to fail. Yes, failure to plan is planning to fail. That is very, very important. And then the other aspect, you must also keep on upskilling yourself. That is, keep on developing yourself. You must train. You must keep on learning new things all the time. This is what we call upskilling, and it is very, very important. And then the other thing, as we move on, apart now from dreaming big, you must set goals. Setting of goals is important. I have seen that in the many years I have worked. I've seen setting goals is very important. You must be focused in setting your own goals. What do you want in future? Or what do you want to become? That is very, very important. Then we are told when you're setting goals, goals are not static. They are dynamic. So once you achieve this particular one, you look for the next, you move to the next one. That is what we call dynamic goals. So it's very important to do that. So you adjust as you move on. When you do that, set goals and achieve them, then you will have gotten you will have actualized your dreams. Then the other important thing is, you're told success, it is in your mind. In your mind. Success is in your mind. So that is, you must have the passion, you must have a strong desire to succeed. That is what we say when we say success is your mind. The other important aspects which I have learned in many years of my experience is time management. Time is very important. Time management is very important. You must master your time. How do you do this? First of all, you must know your goals. Number two, you must prioritize. you must prioritize wisely. Whatever you are planning, prioritize. Do the important things first. That's what you mean by prioritize. The things that are not important to you, do them last if you have to do them. Number 3, you must also learn to say no. You know, there are many things, the many interactions, many advice, you know, from very many quarters. So you must learn to say no if it is time to say no. Because a lot of people you fail because of not being firm by saying no. Then another one, you must target to be early. What do you mean by target to be early? Plan and know what you want, and like I've said many times, wake up early so that you can plan your day. It is not mixed up. When you have a target, you're targeting early, you know, in the morning I want to do ABCD, by evening I want to have done that. And all this must be written. It is important to diarize what you do on a daily basis. Then the other very important thing, you must not procrastinate. Procrastinating is the worst thing we have. People keep on postponing.
A lot of times. I've even experienced that. The Day Africa was supposed to start in January, but it started in February. Yes. So like that procrastinating,
So it is very important not to procrastinate. That is a big disease which making people and making institutions to fail. And an example, a live example is when you postpone, that is procrastination. When you postpone some work to do it tomorrow, what you happen to work for tomorrow?
You will move it to the other day.
You will move it to the other day, or it will pile up. So in the end, you not have time to finish, and you keep on saying, I have a lot of work, I don't have time, but the main problem is procrastination. So it is important to ensure that you finish what you are doing for today, and then tomorrow you are fresh. You have ready mindset, ready mind, clean mind for the following day. That is important. The other thing which is important, and I have learned, and especially with the youth now, you must avoid distractions. The distractions are especially in the social media. The smartphone you people have, it is a very important gadget. It is very very useful to you, but also very addictive. It's very addictive, and it is the biggest time waster. It's the biggest time waster. The gadget, the social media is the biggest it's the biggest time waster. So you must avoid those distractions, because those are distractions. And a lot of other things which you discuss in the social media, that is important. It's for fun. And fun is not part of your objectives. Very good. The other thing I would, even with all that, it is important also to bring God. God should be coming first. Whatever you do, plan your day, have your quiet time with your God, tell him what you want. As you plan, let him be in the picture. If he's not in the picture, you are doomed to fail. Or you later on you say, God, I wish I knew. But bring him in a picture, so that he can be your guiding factor. He will give you a vision, and he will be part of what you are doing. And again, also what I normally say personally, your health is very, very important. Do some exercises. It's important for an active mind, for a good health, because if you're not healthy, you will not even produce good results. So those are the major important aspects of in time keeping. Then there is the aspect of teamwork. Teamwork, it depends with the definition of teamwork.
How do you define teamwork for you?
Teamwork is working together with people of the same mindset with you. People who you are striving to achieve the same objective and the same goals. They are positive teamwork, they are negative teamwork.
So you need, as you're doing all this in setting your goals, you should engage with people you have set similar goals, So that would be positive teamwork, because you've come together, people with a good positive mindset to do something.
Yeah, absolutely. And also on top of that, those people who are successful,
Yeah.
teamwork with people who are successful, who are not lazy, people who are doing things, they are achieving goals. Because if you teamwork with people who are non-achievers, you also become a non-achiever. We are told there's a saying which says you are the average of 5 people who
You surround yourself.
you surround yourself with and who you interact with. So it is very important in teamwork. When you're looking at teamwork, look at people who can mentor you, who are successful and who can make you achieve your goals. Don't teamwork with the people who will be pulling your leg, who will be pulling you back, who will not make you move on. That is very, very important. Lastly, what I have also realized in the many years I have been working, it is you must plan your future. Not only working, plan your future. Invest in the future from the word go. Don't wait and say, when I get married, I will start planning. Plan early, invest early. And there are many investment agents, investment groups, investment bodies who will help you really move on. The most important, they are circles. Circles, you can save little by little, and over years you will be surprised of what you have saved. But you must be consistent. Consistency is important. If you start saving, if you say you are going to save 5,000 shillings every month, remove them from your budget. Let it go at the point of getting the money, the salary, it goes to saving. You never regret in the end. You become very, very successful with the circles. They will give you loans. There are many products. They will help you to acquire property, and you will feel secure. You feel financially secure, which is very, very important. Those are the very important things which in life I found over my years. It is important. And don't say at you are young, start saving early. Plan your retirement when you are still young.
So when I'm 19, I start planning for my retirement.
Start planning for your retirement. And you can retire including even when you are very young, depending with if you are financially stable and you are financially stable and you feel you move on well with no problem.
And something I want to bring this one, because you have always talked and umezungumza kitu sana. Let's say discipline.
Yes.
You normally focus on discipline. Tell us just a bit on why is it so important to be disciplined with the people around you and also with yourself.
Yeah, it's important. First of all, discipline. When you are disciplined, you will do a lot of things which you want to do because you set. When you talk of discipline, it is in discipline in achieving what you want. You say, I want to wake up at 6 in the morning.
That is discipline.
That is discipline. And you wake up at that time. You have your schedule of things. You say, I want to do A, B, C, D. Follow them, do them, tick them as you move on. That is discipline. Yes. If you say, I am not going to be distracted by the TV, I'm not going to watch TV today. Say, I'm not going to do it. That is discipline. That's what we say. And discipline also goes with the positive attitude. Those two go together. Positive attitude and discipline. They are very important because you are positive, and when you are disciplined, you achieve what you want, and you see what you have focused for, and you achieve it through discipline. Discipline is important. Not only discipline, people look at it like it's a disobedience. It's not really disobedience. It is in you. Discipline is what you have set yourself to be and to ensure that you follow that. Manage yourself. That is what is discipline.
And you guys, as you have noted, as much as you are learning, I'm also learning a lot from him, because he has always been my mentor in the years that I've lived with him, basically all my years in existence on this earth. It was an honor having you here and hosting you on My Talk with Daddy Africa, and I hope that you will focus on the things that he has said and purpose to do what you want, and you know that passion is the thing that you need that will help you achieve what you really want. I hope that you have also enjoyed this session, and I hope to even have you more. And thank you for also the support that you've given me. And tune in every Thursday on My Talk with Daddy Africa. Kwaheri, tukutane tena.
Thank you, Daddy Africa. Kwaheri.